Hello everyone, we're back with the next video. Now, I recorded this replay mainly because the game before we went against the same hunter, or what's the game before? I don't know. We went against the same hunter and my game decided to disconnect from the server entirely, and I've never had that happen before. Now, I spawned next to Smiley, and at this moment, I was so entirely confused. Like, where did he spawn? Why did I spawn literally next to him? Because I don't remember... I honestly don't remember these spawn locations. This set of spawn locations. I think this is new. One of the new spawn locations they've set up. Because I honestly do not remember him spawning here and one in a survivor spawning at that cipher. I've never remembered that ever. So he ends up just leaving me. I ended up wasting an elbow pad because it's like I was scared. I didn't even know where the fuck he was. Now, I saved this replay because I disconnected. I've never had that disconnect before in the previous game with against this hunter. And it's like, I was very skeptical at that because the reason why is I disconnected from server as soon as he picked up an item right next to me. And I was just hiding behind, was going ahead and hiding behind a pallet. Just waiting in case he dashed towards me, and I could just throw it and have him waste his dash. But that's what, but it's like ended up not happening. I ended up being disconnected from server for a good minute and a half. Because when I come back, I'm chaired, and we still don't have any ciphers done and stuff. It's like I was so utterly confused. I was so utterly skeptical at that moment. But Minerva goes and gets down. He got blink dashed and then hit. So it's like it's an early down. We don't have any ciphers done. We don't have any of them close to being done whatsoever. So they're focused on decoding. I'm actually gonna go ahead and save, even though I really shouldn't. I shouldn't go and save. I'm gonna end up going save. Gets a drill dash on me. I literally cannot avoid anything. I cannot avoid his second hit whatsoever. So already this is not a good game for us. So I'm literally just gonna sit here, try and take hits, and just waste Hunter's time while protecting Minerva. So right here, I'm just gonna be spamming the vault so that he can't break it. And at this moment, I'm trying to see if I could. As you see, I was gonna try and elbow pad straight into the dash and take it for her, take it from Minerva, but I ended up not being able to. So at this moment, we've got 3 ciphers done. Someone's gonna have to come save, and Wom is heading over. Now, I don't think Wom is running Tide. I don't think Wom is running Tide on her. Which I really do think most priestesses should be running Tide. The main reason why you shouldn't be running Tide is she is running Tide, okay. Like, the main reason you shouldn't be running Tide on a priestess is if there are, like, three other people that are going to be running Tide. But, like, we have a Merc, a Mech, and a First Officer, and a Priestess. Mech should be running Broken Windows, but is running Knee-Jerk Reflex. Mech should really be running Broken Windows at this point. And Priestess is going to be running Tide. First Officer's running Tide, and Mercenary's running Tide. Now, they popped a Cypher because Minerva's dead on Chair, and I'm just going to... Chair. He ends up dashing over towards me. And it throws me off quite a lot. I'm utterly confused, like, why he dashed over to me. He ends up dashing on the bot. Now, I didn't know Dungeon was here whatsoever. I had no clue he was here. Now, I'm just going to be trying, buy as much time, allow him and buy as much time to get out. And then, if he dashes, I'm going to take the dash hit. But if he does a normal hit, I have to try and avoid it. I have to try and avoid his normal hits. Now, right here, it's like, at this point, I was like, I'm kind of screwed. Then, I hear the dungeon open, I'm just like, oh yeah, fuck you, I'm out. He tried to blink dash on me to get a hit, but I was already in the animation to get out. Oh, God. This one is, like, just surprising that we got lucky.